Hey everyone!
Max and Jenna asked us to answer a few questions. So the first one is about advice that you would give to your freshman self.
If I had to tell my freshman self two things, I would say, first of all, find somewhere spiritual on campus to just plug yourself into and have that accountability, people that will hurt with you, pray with you, walk alongside you. There's just something so comforting to know that you have that outlet when things get really tough, because college is fun, but it's really hard.
If I could go back and tell my freshman self one or two words of advice, I would say two very simple things, which you may have already heard a lot of people say, but don't be afraid to say no. It's really okay. You're going to have a lot of really fun things coming at you, a lot of really hard things coming at you. You are going to overcommit. It's going to happen. You're going to have semesters that are crazy. It is okay to tell people no, and it's okay to invite people into your schedule to make things work.
My number one tip for anyone in college would be to just really soak up all that time, enjoy it because it goes by so quickly.
I would just say for your younger ones to really be present during this season and invest in people to make the best memories during this time.
1. Don't take so many naps. Naps is for children and mothers who have young children.
Also, don't try and prove yourself. There's really no need to. Just be steadfast with the Lord, walking with Him moment by moment. I mean, literally moment by moment. Be at peace with the Lord. Know His word. And the Lord is going to provide the friendships that you need and that you want, and maybe even friendships that you didn't know you needed or wanted.
I think one piece of advice that would have been helpful to me is that I don't have to look for friends like in replacement of my friends from high school. I think everybody who I met coming into college was like, oh, so you're like so-and-so and you're going to be like this. And I think giving people this chance to like be themselves rather than thinking like, oh, you're going to be like so-and-so and you're going to be my friend and we do these specific things together.
Also to form daily habits you'll keep the rest of your life, whether that's in quiet time or investing in a small group, just to make those habits that you'll take with you for the rest of your life.
Just really focus on those few friends that you really think are going to last a long time, because college is kind of like a funnel. You start off with all of these friends, you're meeting people, you're excited, but really when you graduate, you want to know that you have those like core friends that will really ground you and encourage you in all walks of life.
2, go out and try some new ethnic food. There's so much food around Birmingham that you haven't tried before, so why not try it now?
And also, I would encourage you guys to stay involved in a local church. This is a great time to explore churches and to explore what you believe.
And a serious one would be to get involved in your church quickly and deeply and really invest and get rooted in those relationships. These people are going to be in it for the long haul. They're going to be there for the good stuff. They're going to be there for the bad, and they are going to bring spiritual wisdom. So invest in that quickly. And that really leads into the second question that talks about how do you see the commitment to the local church helping you grow in college and prepare you for life after college?
I think when you're in college, no matter what campus you're at, you can often feel like you're only surrounded by 20-year-olds and 21-year-olds and these few professors, and you're in this weird bubble of like young adults that only experience one thing, and you can get caught up in only ever talking about classes and exams and sororities and professors and things like that. And so I really loved that with Briarwood I had like a greater family to go back to, one with like Samford, UAB, Troy, like a bunch of different schools. So it wasn't just Samford, but also like having Max and Kathleen and Jenna and Katie and Jackie and all these people to point back to, Caroline, Bethany, people to just go back to and be reminded that there's life outside of that classroom, and an investment to be made in your community that's greater than just your campus.
I am super excited about just being involved in the local church after college. It'll be more of a challenge because college gives you this readily available opportunity to plug in with, RUF, CO, but with church, you really have to kind of reach out more and put more of a priority on your faith because the college setting is just different. So I'm looking forward to really working on strengthening those relationships and putting more of a priority on my spiritual life in an adult setting.
I'm really glad I stayed involved at Briarwood because it gave me an opportunity to be developed professionally as a musician. I played in the orchestra there, and then it also prepared me just for life, because it gave me a safe place to talk about things that I'm learning, and things that I'm not sure that I agree with, or that I think maybe I agree with, but I need someone to play devil's advocate and argue it out with me. So find a local church and find a community of believers that really believe and walk out the gospel.
I'm really grateful that Briarwood has given me the opportunity to be invested in a church community and come alongside believers in my stage of life and those who are much older than me and can give me mentorship and encouragement through this season.
Once I started getting involved in the college ministry, I could just see how much the Lord was expanding my vision for His people, His word, and for the community around me. I can just see how much people at Briarwood pour into you, and how much they love you, and how much they really care about your spiritual and mental growth and about your future and where the Lord is going to take you in that.
And I just wanted to thank Max and Kathleen and Jenna for all of their hard work with the college ministry. And it's really been so encouraging to learn from them, but also from my fellow college students and my small group leaders, Charlie and Katie and Pastor Reader. I really don't know where I would be in my walk with the Lord without y'all. Y'all have really just encouraged me the whole time.
It's just been such a privilege to walk through this with you guys, and I can't wait to see where it takes y'all.
I just wanted to say how thankful I am that I've gotten to know all of you during my time in Birmingham, whether it's been all 4 years or we met just this semester.
I'm super excited about this next season, of course, but I will miss y'all, and I'm thankful for y'all, love y'all, and stay safe, everyone.
Congrats, class of 2020. Y'all made it!